What up, family? Charleston White. If you don't know who Charleston White is, Charleston White is um, internet sensation right now. YouTube sensation. Put it like that. He's an activist in the community in Fort Worth, where he's from. Been incarcerated on a murder at a young age, come out and change. He totally against gang members. He totally against rappers. If you don't know, he done been into it with some of everybody that's in the hip hop industry, fam. Because he speak his mind. A lot of stuff I agree with, a lot of stuff I don't agree with, fam, because I know what this game is. Now we know that Kevin Gates came out and said that he was molested as a child coming up, right? We know this interview. And even before, now let me take you back a little, even before Charleston White said that about what he said, I'm finna tell you about Kevin Gates. Even before Charleston White said this, it was other people that was on social media, in my daily life, that was saying the same thing. The reason that they were saying it is because Kevin Gates transformed. I think he do yoga, a lot of more stuff, got feathers in his hair, and, grow his hair out. There are people saying, hey, this look fruity. You know what they were saying about Kevin Gates, right? Now, Charleston White really took it there. The reason Charleston White really took it there is because Charleston White got a following. The people that's saying this stuff about Kevin Gates before Charleston White was saying it didn't have a following. So it wasn't no use to Kevin Gates respond, but he responded on it too. So Charleston said that ever since Kevin Gates said that he was molested as a child, he been acting real fruity. Like, I don't know what's up with him. Kevin Gates come back, was just on his social media. And Gates always been well-spoken, fam. I can't take that away from him. He always been spiritually grounded. And Gates said he said, I'm a fan of your work, my brother. He didn't even say nothing bad. He said, maybe I'm operating out your understanding right now, brother. He said, I ain't smoked or did nothing. Man, my body been. He said, maybe I'm operating out of your understanding right now. I thought about that, fam. I said, man, that's an answer to give somebody. I have not heard Charleston White. He usually try to come back when it's something. He'll, ride that and calculate off of it. But Kevin Gates said, I may be operating out your understanding. Spiritual operation. Meaning that pretty much that I got a bond with my Most High that only me and him know about. You know what I'm saying? And Kevin Gates told him too, I'm a fan of your work, but you're tearing people down while you're trying to build up. It's a mix-up. Pretty much what he was saying with that. That's a fact. One might say, though, when it comes to Charleston White, well, these dudes don't listen. You got to do something controversial to make them listen, to get them to understand you. That's a fact. You feel me? Sometimes you got to scream to get heard. You know what I mean? You got to, hey, you know what? What's up? Right? But the way Charleston White is going about it, I feel like once you done got to a certain level to where they know where you stand, people know how you coming, they know what you believe, it's time to move in a different format. Still with the same pressure, but in a different format. Kind of ease up because we understand what you're saying now. We understand when you first get in the game, it's just like a rapper. You first get in the game, we understand you barking and now you wild, but you done did it for a minute, got up, it's time to sit back. It become more about business. Kevin Gates always been spiritual. Kevin Gates have not participated in no type of beefs. People wanted it to go down with him and Boosie. People don't salute this and see that they could have been the Dolph and Gotti situation in Baton Rouge with Boosie and Kevin Gates. But guess what? They both learned something, fam. When they got incarcerated, come out different people. Kevin Gates came out different. Boosie came out different. So it's about growth. Growth and development. Whether you're GD, blood, whatever, it don't matter. Black man, growth and development. That's what it's about. Period. And when it come to Charleston White, and when it come to growth and development, and I'm not talking on a gang banging GD level or nothing like that, but as a man, you got to grow and develop as a man. You got to grow and develop in any situation that you're in, whether it's business or not, whether you're a rapper or what. You got to grow and develop a better character of yourself. So when it comes to Charleston White, and shout out to Larry Hoover, man, while I'm saying that. But when it comes to Charleston White, not growing and developing in the position that he in right now could cost him his life. Serious. Because you get too caught up in the rim like a rapper. And before you know it, you get caught slipping somewhere. You feel me? So I'm hoping at the same time, Charleston White, Kevin Gates, dudes like this that's a pillar to the community need to come together. You feel me? Instead of, you know, the violence, talking about Kevin Gates being molested. Like, come on, man. The man was real enough to tell the public, because it's other people out there that have been through the same situation. And Kevin Gates is telling them about it. See the growth and development? He wouldn't have did that when he first got in the game. He done been in the game now for a minute. Kevin Gates, I ain't got no growth in the development. I understand. I got a spiritual side with something, and it's beyond your understanding. And that's a fact, fam. And that's how the Most High work, fam. But make sure you hit that like button, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.